Imagine a building as tall as a skyscraper, built by creatures smaller than a grain of rice. No architects, no blueprints, no cranes. Yet it has air conditioning, corridors, nurseries, and farms. And it has been standing for thousands of years. This is the Termite Mound, one of the greatest engineering wonders on Earth. Welcome back. Today, we are not talking about wood or pest control. We are talking about the termite, an insect that builds cities, farms fungus, and recycles more wood than fire and humans combined. Termites are often confused with ants, but they are actually closer relatives of cockroaches. They have been on Earth for over 150 million years, longer than bees, longer than ants, and far longer than humans. A termite mound in Africa can reach 8 meters high, the same as a 3-story building. But the termites themselves are only a few millimeters long. If we scaled their height to human size, their skyscraper would be over 1,000 meters, taller than the Burj Khalifa. How do they do it? They mix soil, saliva, and their own droppings to create a concrete-like material. This termite concrete is so strong that it has inspired human builders. Architects have studied termite mounds to design energy-efficient buildings that cool themselves without air conditioning. The mound is not just a house, it is a lung. It breathes. Wind blows across the top, creating negative pressure. Warm air rises through central chimneys, cool air enters through tunnels at the base. The result is a constant flow of fresh oxygen, even in the heat of the savanna. The mound maintains perfect temperature and humidity. Inside the mound, there are millions of termites living in a rigid caste system. The queen sits in a royal chamber, deep underground. She can grow up to 10 centimeters long, hundreds of times larger than her workers. She lays up to 30,000 eggs per day, one every 2 seconds. The king is much smaller. He stays with the queen for life, sometimes for decades. They are the only reproductive members of the colony. All other termites are their children, each destined for a specific role. Workers are the architects. They are blind and pale. They build the mound, forage for food, and feed the young. In many species, workers also farm fungus, just like leafcutter ants. They chew wood into paste and plant a special fungus that breaks down cellulose. The fungus becomes food for the colony. Soldiers are the protectors. They have enormous jaws, or in some species, a snout that sprays a sticky, irritating fluid. When a predator breaks through the mound wall, soldiers instantly block the breach. They sacrifice themselves to save the colony. In 2017, Japanese biologist Kenji Matsuura discovered that termites have a self-sacrifice mechanism. When a soldier detects a threat, it releases a chemical signal. Other soldiers rush in and literally explode, releasing a toxic glue that traps the invader. They die, but the colony survives. This is not just instinct, it is evolution's solution to colony defense. The soldier's genes are passed on through the queen. Even though the soldier never reproduces, its sacrifice ensures the survival of its siblings, who share its genes. This is called inclusive fitness. Termites are also master recyclers. They eat wood, leaves, grass, any plant material. But they cannot digest cellulose alone. They have bacteria in their guts that break it down. Without these bacteria, termites would starve. This symbiotic relationship has existed for over 100 million years. A single termite colony can consume up to 1 kilogram of wood per day. In some regions, termites recycle more plant material than all the forest fires and human logging combined. They are nature's ultimate decomposers. E.O. Wilson studied termites for decades. He wrote, "Termites are the secret rulers of the tropics. They turn soil, rebuild forests, and support entire ecosystems. Without termites, the tropics would be buried in dead wood. But termites have a dark side. In human homes, they cause billions of dollars in damage each year. In the United States alone, termites cost property owners over $200 billion annually. They eat wooden foundations, furniture, and even books. However, termites are helping us fight climate change. Their mounds store carbon in the soil. When they recycle wood, they release nutrients that feed trees. And scientists are studying their gut bacteria to create better biofuel. The same bacteria that digest wood could turn agricultural waste into fuel. In 2024, researchers at Harvard University published a study on termite mound ventilation. They built a scale model building based on termite architecture, without any air conditioning. The building maintained a constant temperature of 24 degrees Celsius, even when outside was 45 degrees. The results could save millions of tons of carbon emissions.
Termite mounds also have another secret. They're built around magnetic lines. Termites align their tunnels north-south as if they have an internal compass. Nobody knows exactly why. Some scientists think it helps them navigate, or maybe it helps regulate temperature. The queen termite can live for over 20 years, longer than most mammals her size. But when she dies, something extraordinary happens. The colony does not collapse. Instead, some workers and soldiers transform into reproductive individuals. This is called neotenic reproduction, a backup system that ensures the colony's survival. Termites have a complex social structure that rivals human societies. They communicate through vibrations, chemical scents, and even touch. They use pheromones to mark trails, identify intruders, and coordinate building. Each colony has its own unique chemical signature, like a fingerprint. The third largest termite mound ever recorded was discovered in Brazil. It covered an area the size of Great Britain, with over 200 million mounds, some dating back 4,000 years. This is one of the largest organic structures ever built by any animal, including humans. Imagine standing on that mound. You would be standing on a city that has been alive for longer than any human empire. Rome rose and fell. The pyramids were built. And the termites kept building, one grain of soil at a time. So, from a single queen laying 30,000 eggs a day, to a mound that breathes like a lung, to a self-sacrificing soldier, the termite is not a pest. It is a pioneer, an engineer, a farmer, a recycler. The next time you see a termite mound, do not destroy it. Marvel at it. It is a city of millions built by creatures with no rulers, no maps, and no schools. Yet it stands taller than most buildings we have designed. If you want more stories about the hidden world of insects, hit subscribe. Because the smallest creatures have the largest histories. I will see you in the next curiosity. Maybe about the mosquito that reshaped history. What insect should I uncover next? Comment below.